What do you think of ChatGPT and the impact that this AI technology could potentially have on our societies, our economies, the future of work, the future of employment? People are pretty concerned about what they're seeing with ChatGPT despite its incredible power.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Dan. I think my job and your job is at extreme risk with ChatGPT.
I would agree with you.
and they said actually media is at major risk, and because I'm not trying to scare you here, I'm sure, see the human being always adapts to innovation. That's the beauty. I mean, if you go back hundreds of years, the way we adapted to aircrafts, to elevators, to metros, all technologies, we simply just shift, and this is what's going to happen. There's major value, of course. It's all about how you create the safest environment for it to propel and accelerate, but at the same time you mitigate any risks, whether it being tangible risks or whether it being cyber risks, data leakage risks, because as you know, the fuel of AI is data. So how can you really create, and it's easier said than done because you have different countries, different policies, different regulations, but AI does not know countries and regulations. It's one click of a button and it scales up globally. So how do you mitigate that, and how do you create this friendly environment which re-emphasizes on the importance of having such convenings play a key role? And that's why when Elon was asked today about AI, he said exactly that. He said there's super value, but at the same time we need to be extremely careful, because let alone the adaptation of AI into robotics, and how will robots, right now ChatGPT is just producing text for us. When you plug in AI with robots, I think that'll be a bit beyond text, so we need to really be careful.
Yeah, it's probably only going to get better, right?
Absolutely.
So how can governments respond to technologies and innovations like ChatGPT and the challenges and opportunities that this technology is going to bring?
Embrace that, embrace immediately. And this is what we've been given as a directive, and you've seen His Highness Sheikh Mohammed and His Highness Sheikh Hamdan immediately tweeting and announcing, setting whether it's task forces or project groups to really work on ways how we can infuse ChatGPT across all government agencies. And this work started already, and that goes back to the agility of our government and quick response rates. I mean, we're working as DFF. We're putting a group and working on how we can implement ChatGPT in a safe way. It'll take time for us to understand the pros and cons, but the work is ongoing already, because we know the advancement of AI, like I said, will go all the way to robotics, to 3D printing, to mobility. So all this will be infused within all stakeholders within the government of Dubai. So work has started.